Johnny Depp has been in the news for a lot of things over the span of his long and illustrious career, but none of them have been as controversial as his divorce from Amber Heard, which has devolved into a drawn-out court case, with them hurling assault and abuse allegations at each other. So what are the latest developments in Depp's defamation case? Let's find out. First up, Johnny Depp denies allegations in defamation trial. Taking a stand in his defamation case against Amber Heard, Johnny Depp attested that her domestic abuse allegations against him were disturbing, heinous, and were not based on any species of truth. Of course, this was in response to Heard's attorney, Ben Rottenborn's claims that it was actually his client who suffered sexual violence and not the other way around. The lawyer also grilled the Pirates of the Caribbean actor on other things, including text messages in which he alluded to wanting her dead. But Depp immediately refuted this by explaining that most of these texts were references to different Monty Python comedy sketches, and he was ashamed that this has to be spread on the world like peanut butter. Naturally, the back and forth didn't stop there, as Rottenborn also produced audio recordings in front of the 7-member jury in which the couple can be heard throwing insults at each other. And the contents of those audio clips were pretty ugly, as both actors winced as they heard it. Next, Heard's lawyers questioned Depp's drinking and drug use. Despite Johnny Depp testifying multiple times that he did not hit Amber Heard, her lawyers continued to circle back to the fact that the 58-year-old had a history of drug and alcohol abuse. They claimed that it was during those bouts that the actor turned into a quote-unquote monster and physically assaulted his ex-wife. However, the Pirates actor continued to stand strong against these allegations, saying that the only person who suffered due to his drinking was himself. He then continued by saying that he'd never lifted his hand on any woman, let alone his ex-wife. "The only person I've ever abused in life is myself," said Depp in his testimony. Heard's lawyers then sought to convince the jury that the abuse allegations against Depp aren't anything new, as there were reports of assault dating back as far as 2016 in multiple newspapers. They also brought up news articles from 2016 which claimed that she'd filed a restraining order against her husband in LA, citing abuse. Depp, though, didn't seem fazed by these allegations, and just said that these were just sensational news hit pieces with basically no evidence to back them up. Now, the severed finger. One of the big points of contention in this trial has revolved around a 2015 incident in Australia, where Amber Heard allegedly severed the tip of her husband's finger during a violent bout. According to Depp, it happened when Heard threw a vodka bottle at him, smashing the finger against the edge of the bar in the house that they were staying at. And of course, she refuted his statement, saying that he had done it to himself with a knife in a fit of alcohol-fueled rage. So the Pirates actor's attorneys summoned a witness, Ben King, who managed the house they were staying at in Australia, to testify his account. And, according to King, he did find the severed fingertip tissue on the floor next to the broken vodka bottle and a big chunk of the marble bar top. Now, this testimony backed up Depp's account, adding credence to his case. Next, the audio clip that damned Amber Heard. If Ben King's testimony was not enough of a swing in Johnny Depp's favor, then what came next probably was. On his 4th day on the stand, Depp was questioned by his own attorney, Jessica Myers, who brought forward some very startling audio clips with her. In one of the clips, the ex-couple can be heard fighting, much like in the other previous audio recordings. However, in this one particular clip, Amber Heard is challenging Depp to disclose her abuse to the world. "Tell the world. Johnny, tell them. Johnny Depp. I, Johnny Depp, a man. I'm a victim too of domestic violence," said Heard in the clip, to which Depp responds with a somber, "Yes, I am." Now this clip, paired with testimonies from other people in Depp's life, like his ex-girlfriend and actress Winona Ryder, meant that the case has definitely swung in the actor's favor. And, while we don't know what the final judgment will be yet, all signs are currently pointing toward a decision in Johnny Depp's favor. How did we get here? Now, if you've been out of the loop and don't quite understand what's going on, here's a quick rundown of events. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard had a pretty public divorce when the former couple split in 2016 after a domestic abuse complaint from the Aquaman actor. But back then, the couple decided to settle their abuse case out of court, with Heard receiving a $7 million settlement. However, in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed, the actress claimed that she'd suffered from domestic abuse and sexual violence, and while she didn't specifically name her ex-husband, all fingers pointed toward him. This resulted in Depp getting kicked out of his roles in Pirates of the Caribbean and Fantastic Beasts, essentially ending his career. This, paired with many other news articles that called him out, resulted in the defamation complaint that saw Johnny Depp sue his ex-wife Amber Heard, asking her to pay $50 million in damages. And, after a long, overdrawn process, we're finally here here in the present day, and the trial going full steam ahead in the US. Now, in other news. Now, let's take a look at what's happening in other parts of the entertainment industry. Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde fuel engagement rumors. Coachella is arguably the biggest music festival of the year, with all of our favorite big-name celebrities getting together to celebrate and party. However, it is also a place where stars decide to expose their dating lives to the public, which just fuels excitement among all fans. So when Harry Styles took to the stage and performed in front of a wild crowd in Coachella, it wasn't actually him who took the spotlight. Actress and director Olivia Wilde was seen cheering and dancing in the crowd on Friday night as her boyfriend Harry Styles headlined the 2022 Coachella Festival in India. Of course, we already know that the couple has been dating for well over a year at this point, but after seeing her excitement during Harry's performance, many fans are speculating that their romance has already blossomed into the next phase. However, while reports of their engagement do seem to be catching a lot of steam, we don't have any actual word on the matter from the couple themselves. Next, Supernatural's Misha Collins addresses bisexuality claims. Misha Collins is one of those stars who doesn't seem to have a single hater. After all, his role in Castile in Supernatural is super iconic, and he seems just as great in real life as he is on screen. But sometimes, even good people can slip up and make a mess, which is what happened to the 47-year-old star over the weekend. Speaking at a Supernatural convention, Collins had a slip of tongue, accidentally saying that he was bisexual. Of course, this made waves across social media, with news stories being published about the actor finally coming out. However, in a Twitter post, he later apologized and clarified that his intention was never to come out and that he was actually straight. He said that he was just trying to wave off any discussion about his sexuality, but the words that he chose were clumsy, which led to him being seen as coming out. The actor also continued by saying that he didn't want to falsely co-opt the struggles of the LGBTQIA+ community and that he's a strong supporter of queer rights. Lastly, Ben Affleck denies asking out Emma Hernan on a dating app. These days, it seems like Ben Affleck just can't catch a break. The actor has been grilled all over social media for his portrayal of Batman and his shut-off behavior during that period. And while he has recovered since and is living happily after rekindling his romance with sweetheart Jennifer Lopez, he still can't escape the rumor mill. Earlier this month, Selling Sunset star Emma Hernan claimed in a video clip that Ben slipped into her DMs multiple times on an exclusive celebrity dating app, Raya. The real estate agent also said that she turned him down multiple times. Of course, this is not the first time that Ben Affleck has been in the news for dating app shenanigans. If you remember, a video of him went viral last year after he was allegedly turned down by a woman on Raya after she thought he was a catfish. In the video, the Batman vs Superman actor can be seen asking her why she'd unmatched him. But naturally, a lot of these things are just pure speculation, and the actor has now come out to deny all of these rumors as well. According to his reps, Raya has confirmed that the actor has not been an active member of the dating app for several years, so perhaps that Affleck account was a catfish after all. That's a wrap for this video. Who do you believe more, Ben Affleck's reps or the Selling Sunset star Emma Hernan? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.